The problem: developers have little regard for ongoing upkeeping of their developments. Once sold, it's up to the body corporate. They are built to a price specification, not an energy efficient ongoing specification. It's a building requirement to have 24/7 safety lighting. Normal energy tariffs are used. Lamp maintenance can be a problem. What type and what fitting? The solution? Casalite Electrics. Casalite briefly installed a detailed energy logger to provide the daily record of energy used by the community power. As you can see, we have a hierarchy of energy groups, being power, lights, pool subboard, mechanical, pool heating, and lifts. In this demonstration, we can see the highest portions of energy use being pool heating and lights. It's therefore economical and practical to provide the best solution to these. The logger provides a live graphical interface, updating every 10 seconds. We're able to drill down and show only the particular circuit that we want to monitor. We can now look at the lighting group. The logger provides excellent visibility to all circuits with their respective use patterns. Here we can see the light in the north block, south block, lighting in the basement, and lighting in the visitor part of the basement. It also shows the garden lighting. Now we see the heat pump of the pool. It's 3-phase, so it's broken up on the pie chart there. A pump also runs with the heater. This installation has tariff 37. This is a time of use tariff. Unfortunately, there was no mechanism to stop the heat pump working in the peak period. This resulted in a much higher bill. Casalite have thankfully installed an intelligent timer that only permits the heat pump to run in the off-peak period of the day. The great feature of our data logger is to extract the historic data. You can look at it graphically or export the data to Microsoft Excel for further evaluation. We trialled an inline energy saving device for the pumps. It's called a future wave controller. Casalite also catalogued the external light fittings and provided a report into the lamps and corrosion. Common area lighting is looked at also so that we can make economical improvements. Car park lighting was identified as an area of improvement. Low occupancy spaces were lit 24/7. Casalite produced an energy audit document for the resident body corporate committee to analyse. We take comprehensive notes. The data is then extracted also from the logger and studied. The report details use patterns and also calculates the return on investment and payback. The body corporate went ahead with every measure that reached 2-year payback period or less, which is generally accepted universally. The car park lighting was changed to a mixture of sensor tubes and LED tubes where required. This dropped the electrical load by half and then dropped another 40% with the intelligent sensor tubes, resulting in a net 90% saving. The car park still retains excellent safety lighting. Microwave sensors were installed to storerooms and bin rooms to make sure no lights are left on and required only during occupancy to that room. An industrial touchscreen provides an interface to override the variable speed drives on the car park ventilation. It also provides overrides for the lighting, keeping the building managers in control. The existing installation only had a ventilation system that came on between 8 and 9 am and 5 and 6 pm. Of course, cars moved in between this period, which created a dangerous and unhealthy environment. The intelligent industrial building controller gets a trigger from the garage door and automatically starts the fan. Looking at the logger, we were able to determine the best utility tariff to select for the building. The profile was best suited to a business tariff 22. This is a time of use tariff and has both a peak and off-peak period. This translated into additional savings for the body corporate. The industrial building controller interfaces with a sunset switch. This enables the lights to come on precisely the right time all year round. All of the timers have been simplified and no longer need resetting thanks to a real-time clock that is not affected by loss of power to the site. Existing fire stair lighting was not compliant. and could leave someone in the stairs with no light at all. Casalite added sensors to the fire stairs and made it compliant with LED lighting. The building was accessed by a common key. Casalite noted the intercom could provide access control by way of a simple prox reading card, and delivered prox swipes across the whole site. Casalite even changed out a faulty station at the garage entry. The pool was a great area which could be improved. The installation of 3 new variable speed pumps trickle the energy use down, and the pool retains excellent water quality. The pumps are programmed to operate outside of the tariff peak times. There is an override just in case the pool needs emergency filtration. The heat pumps also have water sampling probes installed, so that the pump does not run 24/7 to sense the water temperature for the thermostat. Both the pump and the heater cannot run during the peak time, which saves money. Casalite thanks the Pavilions Committee for their trust in us. The outcome of this project is less energy and longer lamp maintenance. Couple this with the solar installation, which now increases its projected 9-year payback to around 7 years, which translate into a major cost saving for all residents for the lifetime of the installation. We've recently cited their energy bill, and they are in credit for the first time.